Hi. Haratsu, Hamengo, Harusu, Howze, hi. Welcome to the art stream. Okay, hold on, let me get it. I was worried the music's gonna be really loud. I was trying to like mess with it. Oh, okay, perfect. Cool. I was worried I was gonna turn it on and be red. I had to go try and find some spooky circus music, of course. Pierrot, my beloved. So yesterday's book was really good. The jonker, shut the fuck up. You don't you dare talk shit about my husband. Hi, Matter, welcome in. Let me just cat up and chat. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. I'll say, how am I? I'm okay. Time to clean some clocks, yeah, buddy. Ooh, who's this? Hi, Dreamly. We're gonna be drawing Pierrot. He is a character from the Freak Circus, which is a yandere dark romance. We read the visual novel yesterday, so oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed with them. So, and plus I don't really draw gestures that much, so it's gonna be some good practice for me. Hell yeah. You can't stop. Bro. God. I was gonna play it, but I didn't have time. I think it's really great, yeah. I'm definitely gonna give it another read myself, just to see what other options would get me and stuff like that. Yeah. No, oh my god, guys. Also here in Minnesota, it started fucking snowing. Like, I was, like, watching it come down. I was like, oh my god, am I gonna, like, get home too late to stream? That's crazy. But we made it. We're good. And someone got flustered, like, 36 times. Listen. Like, you weren't getting flustered. Like, you weren't. Oh, I did do a couple sketches the other night to try and give me some ideas. Here, let me turn off the reference. So, like, I've been trying to, like, come up with something to draw today, but we might just end up sketching. I don't know. These are both fine. They're fine. But yeah. Let me turn my reference back on. But yeah, I don't draw fucking gestures, like, at all. So I've been kind of struggling with doing his, like, hair and hat. So yeah, some ideas, huh? Listen. Also, hi Angelic, welcome in. Lucky, what do you mean lucky that I made it home? Yeah, actually. It was nerve-wracking drawing, because it's like, it's not just like the itty-bitty snow that we had a few days ago. It's like, it was a fucking blizzard. Like, when I got to work, the roads were still bare, and like it hadn't started snowing yet, so there was only like an inch or two on the ground. But by the time I was leaving, it was like 4 or 5 inches, I think. It was rough. The roads are bad. So yeah, I was very nervous getting home, like, actually. But yeah, I'm glad I got it home okay. I still got home with plenty of time to eat dinner and all that. So I was like, fuck yeah, we get to stream still. And here we are. Pierrot, my beloved. Not the jonkler. I fucking hate that. God, that game needs to be, like, finished, like, right now. I need the whole thing. I'm gonna have the whole thing. I'm tired. Are you now? 4 or 5 inches, that's big. Yeah, huge, right? Huge. Or is it just average? I'm so excited. I'm excited to, like, read that book on my own again. Just to see if I can't get some other things to happen. Because I know, because like now that it's like I read it, right? I let myself go look at the stuff. I let myself see spoilers. There's definitely other Pierrot scenes that we didn't get to see. So I'm excited to try and get those and see what else happens in the story. Share some. Yeah, work was working. Haha, yeah. Share some what? Snow? Shit, man. If only. Right, and this thing around his neck, that's tricky. These are tricky for me. I usually just hit it with a... something like that. Wait, no, I think that might actually be how you do it. Ooh. Well, if that's not how you do it, it still turned out okay. So I guess that's how I'll draw it from now on. Oh wait, well, actually I don't like how scrunkly it is. Can I just poof it out a little bit? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, why is that? Oh, because I still had selected, that's why. But yeah, I'm glad. I think, did we all enjoy it, or was it just me enjoying it? The book. City's so hard. I'm not playing until I can romance that circus leader. The ticket guy? Ooh. Mornings are chilly, but like in the afternoon. It's not because I like him. Right. The ticket master? Gosh, I wonder if he will have her out. You would think, right? But I guess I don't know. I don't know if it's just supposed to be the Jesters, or sorry, not just the Jesters. Pierrot, Harley Quinn, and Jester. I guess I don't know. You would think, though. Why wouldn't he? Oh, there's a hole somewhere. Maybe. Do you think his bells jingle in bed? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I did enjoy it. And the book. The boss. You want the boss. Oh, and then a redacted message. Pretty sure he's the bad guy. The boss or the ticket master? Because to me, it really felt like... What is it? Like the guy running shit from the shadows was Jester. That's the vibe I got. Because, too, it seems like, or at least from what I understand, like, so we had the day 2 update, right, where it had, like, the second half of chapter 1 or whatever. I guess the Jester was, like, one of the new things they added when they put up that update. Like, he wasn't in it originally, like, he was just, like, a black shadow, and you couldn't see him or talk to him yet. Like, the design had just recently been revealed. It's definitely Jester. Yeah. That's the vibe I got. I don't know, maybe Ticket Guy will have his own route. That'd be kind of cool. I didn't expect the voice lines. Like, those random times where they would have be voiced, I was like, ooh, that's fun. Get your bread. Yeah, holy shit. Can't wait to play that once it's done. It's gonna be so good. I just can't, like, man. I thought it'd be something like, yeah, we'd read it, we'd probably get a kick out of it, we'd enjoy it, but like, it was, I'm kind of like fucking obsessed. And it's about to be your guys' problem. Yeah. Also, my has-beenisms, like I keep wanting to give him pointed teeth, but he does have these for most of the time. Yeah, definitely like that time when the guy confesses to us. Definitely not because of him pinning us down. Definitely not. Listen. God. I knew I was gonna like Pierrot. I didn't realize how much I was gonna like Pierrot. Oh my goodness. Some good fucking writing, I guess. That's what that is. Some good game design. Oh, his hair too I've been kind of struggling with. I knew you'd like him, but definitely know you'll love him now. Yeah. Right. I also didn't expect to like Harley Quinn like at all, but he had some moments where I was like, okay, fuck me up, let's go, yeah. Tentacles, what? Who said that? Definitely not just because of the tentacles though. Like, actually, I'm not memeing. That was a welcomed surprise, but it's not the only reason I thought Harley Quinn was pretty cool. There's definitely something going on with him. Like that moment on the street where he was just like talking. And even our character's like, why is he's acting like kind of genuine right now? So I wonder if there's definitely something else going on with him. Here comes the hard part. I've been struggling with like his hat. Still mad that you hit him instead of... I don't know. I feel like the hitting might have helped us. Let's be real. Because even he like caught my hand, right? He's just like, ho ho. So you like it rough. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. So I think that might actually help us. Just saying. I've also seen some of the fan designs for like their monster forms. Those are really nice too, I gotta say. Oops. You ever seen an AI picture and know the exact piece of art that people stole from? Sometimes, yeah. Oh no, more like, oh yes. And call, yeah. Oh no, please don't hurt me. Don't worry, I'm not gonna touch you. Why not? No, oh man. I can't, like, I've been thinking about it all day too. Some of that fuckery that happened. Maybe not fuckery is the right word. But like, oh my god. Like when Harley Quinn did have us pinned like that. And then Pierrot was just like, stab. Not in my house, he said. That was pretty nice. I liked that. Wait, did I do that? Ta-da. Okay. Yandere and White Knight. Understandable. I don't know what it is about the Yandere type, but it does. It just affects me. Infects me. It's just so good. Especially when it's like a male yandere. I feel like I don't see that very often, like at all. It's always the women. The women that get to be all cray-cray like that. We should play Yandere Simulator. But also I don't really want to associate with all with that game. There's a different Yandere. I know there's other ones. Other ones out there. Perhaps I just have to find them. Hee. Usually a male yandere turns into a creep, a good one. Yeah, right? For the game, I don't think there is something similar to a yandere simulator. Yeah, I'll have to look around for like yandere kind of games. To be yandere simulator, I guess. Maybe he's the only one. Man, a good male yandere is hard to find, let me tell you. Whoops. Okay. And try and just like sketch his whole body, because I don't think I've drawn him full body yet. He's a tall motherfucker. Tall boy. This like goes down to almost his elbow. Ah. The things you learn from sketching. Like your pencil is your best eyeball. Type shit. Games inspired by Under Simulator seem to be cursed to cancellation. Shit, I guess. Like, I think I'm making these like too tall too. Maybe that's part of why I think it looks weird all the time. Is bells at the end of those. Oh, almost had it. Almost knew it right off the start. Well, there's Binary Star. I never played it though. Oh, is that like a simulator or is it just like a visual novel? It's gonna be so fun when I make my own jester. I'm gonna go stream in a bit. Good luck. Alright, thanks, Risu. Good luck at your stream too. Bye. Oops, wait. Whoop. Oh, damn it. Where's the hole? There it is. Understandable since you're the bro. 3 streams again, same people, same problem. I'm one person. Oh, you got a whole bunch of people you want to watch right now? I get you. I get it. I like the art streams. 1, I get to sketch. 2, they're just kind of really relaxing. I don't know if these markings are actually all the way around his shorts or not. Shorts? Pants. Pretty sure these are pants, actually. No, they look like they go all the way around. And he's got these, like, the pointed up kind. Are they black? Yeah. Saphyre is just shooting. I can't do a thing. Bruh. Be right back. Alright, good luck out there. Stay safe. I like to, since I actually got to read it now, I've been looking at some of the other stuff, like the updates that the person making the visual novel is doing. She knows what kind of fan base she has. It's like, what was it? Her weekly update for one of them was just like, this and that, this is getting added, this is what I worked on, this, and then she's like, and then because this is another question I keep getting asked a lot, the doctor is the biggest, then Pierrot, Then da 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 da. And yes, I will draw art for that. Just I'm working on the game right now. When I have free moment, I will draw that other shit for you guys. I was like, oh, she knows. She knows. Still know what to stream. I don't know. Whatever the fuck you want, bro. Oh, hi. Welcome in, Muffin. Welcome in. Because was it her most recent one? Shit, I just realized the music's like hella loud for you guys, isn't it? I turned it down. Was it her like most recent update though? It was like, who has the biggest tongue? Don't worry, Pierrot has the biggest tongue, guys. And the second biggest clock, so I say we're winning. We are winning. Gotta say. And I think he's the second tallest, too. The doctor beats him for being the tallest. And the, bigger clock. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. But it was neat for her to just be like, yeah, I know what kind of freaks you guys are. Don't worry, she called. I missed a few streams. Night Rain released some DLC. Oh, hell yeah, though. I knew it! Yeah. Oh, it's good shit. Good shit. Yeah, Muffin. You missed a hell of a book club yesterday. It was a good story about running into a jester. You saw, like, the story was like, you saw this jester getting bullied. You kind of step in and stop the bullies from harassing him. And so he invites you to the circus. And you go to the circus, and it's just a great time. It's an awesome time. And, yeah, you know, I really liked Pierrot. He was one of the clowns at the circus. Very wholesome. I loved it. Very good book. Very good book. Sounds like a lot of fun. It was. Yeah. It was. Oh, it's an unhealthy obsession now. Oh, Pierrot. My beloved. We definitely didn't lose our fucking minds at all. No, no, no. No, sir. No. Not once. Not at all. God, I suck at this. I don't draw jester hats. I think it was working good when I thought about it like, oh, these are two Miku ponies. And then the third one, we just kind of got a third one in the back. I think that works out. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. 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 Hello? There we go. Photoshop trying to fight me. It's like, that's enough clowns for today. And I'm like, no, 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 no. More. Saphy, like, hyperfixation get. Exactly! Exactly, bro. Wonder if the face was trying to end up with a pink outfit at some point. I don't think so. I think she's gonna... If I had to guess, if it was my game, right, I would keep the pro tag in very either desaturated, monochrome, neutral colors. Because, like, I mean, we saw it, right? Every single... Like, everything was color-coded. So, like, if she puts her in a certain color, it's gonna be like, oh. You know what I mean? Like, us having a red ticket ticked off everyone that we were after Pierrot, you know? Or, like, that Pierrot was, like we were marked by Pierrot because we had a red ticket. And Pierrot lost his shit a little bit when he saw that Harley Quinn marked us with that green heart pin. Like, I feel like colors are really important. So, I mean, so if it was my game, I would keep the pro tag very basic or neutral colors. He looks so happy. This is also, like, I was already, like, wanting to do it, but, like, now I really want to make, like, a Jester OC for myself. So I know someone even commented on one of my shorts, they're like, do you have, like, a Jester OC? And I'm like, no, I don't, but I want one. Now I really want one. Us Veil Guards don't lose anything. You, on the other hand, listen. We're never going to use Mistress again. I mean, you still can. It's up to you, though. Just give him a cone hat, bruh. Or us wearing white clothes since they easily blend in with another color. I mean, I kind of like what was happening so far. I mean, I imagine she'll just keep it like that. Or, like, we were just kind of, like, a faceless, you know, gray person. Because, too, it was, like, it was pretty... I, like, thought it was really neat how they even, like, were like, okay, what are your pronouns? So I was like, oh, shit. You said anyone can get these clocks. I like it. I like that a lot. These hands rated E for everyone. Oops. Oops. Shoot. I think his hat's too small. I think that's what I don't like about this right now. A little better. It's a little better. What a stand-up guy. These clocks are at E for everyone. Yo, what's good? Art looking good. Thank you, scum. I don't know what that word means. I'll be real. I keep seeing it now, and at first I thought you were just being scum, but like now I'm like, shit, that is a word. Other people are using it. I don't know what it means. Rated A for... No, we mean... It means uncle. Sure it does. I don't like that smug face. But whatever, we'll go with it. Nah. It's definitely rated E for everyone. These clocks bisexual as fuck. And I think that's really cool. God. Okay, I'm gonna put colors under this one. Why not? I mean, bro, I never lie. I didn't say you lie. You acted awfully guilty. I didn't say lie. I just said I don't know, man. That's the can't even fucking talk today. I think I'm a little tired, guys. Maybe that's what it is. I think trying to drive through the blizzard may have took more energy out of me than I thought. Good thing this is an art stream. If this was like a stream where I had to like fucking focus and do shit, I don't know if we would have made it. I'll be real. I kind of just want to read the book again. Maybe that's what the other thing is. I just wanted to keep reading it. Wanted to make other choices and see what else happened. I miss Pierrot. Pierrot, I love you. Blah. Oh no, she got Kia syndrome? What do you mean? Is Kia also tired? Is Kiki also tired? I know she's tired because like every time I go to look at her schedule it still says November. I'm like, oh damn. Damn. She really fucking out. Or at least like the last time I looked at her like streaming schedule on her YouTube. Like, she has that one live that's just, like, a waiting room for the schedule. That one I looked at, and it was, like, for Thanksgiving still, and I was like, uh-oh. Oh, no, Kiki. Oh, no. Kiki can't read or speak. Oh, shit. That means she's a really good artist. Hold on, I'm running over my blankie. I have a blankie on my chair because it makes it comfier. And I keep running it over with my wheels. Oh no, is she a gooner? Wait, sure. I don't know why you gotta bring up that word. It's true. Listen. I'm not a gooner. I'm a monster fucker. There's a difference. Ha! Ha! You'll never get to hear me admit that again either. I'm not gonna do it again. Oh yeah, because like there's like, of course there's no official design, release, show, whatever the fuck you want to call, for the Jester's monster designs. But I showed Cam like the fan ones because I know he's really into creature design and stuff, and he's like, disgusting. I was like, what do you mean? I thought they were pretty good. He's like, yeah, I know what you are, and I know what these are. I'm like, oh. Well, damn. It's a Venn diagram. She's good at Photoshop. She is. There's so much overlap. Probably get that clip soon. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You don't know how to clip. It's your first day on the job. You don't know how to clip shit. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. You know what else was really hot about Pierrot? How he killed that one Karen that came into the coffee shop. God, what a man. They don't make him like him. Like, he saw that bitch talking shit to us, telling us we weren't doing a good job, and he's just like, alright, count your days. Count your days, motherfucker. That was pretty hot. I wish I had somebody IRL to do that for me. Every time, like, some bitch came in the bank, just like, see you after work. Bitch. Bitch. Oh shit, were those cuffs supposed to be black? They might be. Hold on, we'll get there in a sec. They are supposed to be black. There we go. Fixed it. Maybe I'm also making his face too skinny. He looks like he has a wider face in that reference shot. And I think that's actual official reference for Pierrot. So I should probably try and be a little more faithful to it. Or I could be more faithful, I should say. I'm all about artistic interpretation. Oh boy. The Gunner is a bad button. Nah. This place where I don't get paid. Bruh, you want to get paid for clipping my shit? You actually clip it first. Bottom time. There's also a saying out. Saving. Wait. Yeah, there's no saving out. Oshi? Did you mean or? Ha, minor spelling mistake. Haha, point and laugh. Yeah, Seth knows the bank. Any cool shit happen? I mean, not really. Today it was just like a lot of crazy. Oh no, we did have one bitch come in. Okay, and like she's not the first one to do this, but every time it just makes me giggle. Like she came in. I had one banker on staff at the moment. And he was helping somebody. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this down in my ears here. He was busy helping his appointment. And she came in, she's like, I need to do something with the banker. And I was like, I ain't got nobody. And she's like, well, that's what he said. I was like, yeah, because he's the one and only banker, so he would know if he was busy or not. But I need help right now. I'm like, what do you want to do? Open an account? Okay, you can open it online. I can help you. No. No? No. Okay. So, what did you need? Open an account, but like right now. I'm like, okay, you can open it online and I'll help you right now. No. This is ridiculous. You don't have anyone who can help me right now? I'm like, no. No, we don't. Oh, the guinea pigs are fighting. This is ridiculous. You have to have somebody. And I was like, what do you mean we have to have somebody? Bitch, do you not, like, you can, like, literally see in the entire bank. You can see that I'm not hiding bankers in the back corner. It's not like I can go back and get another one. This is it. You're looking at everybody. The guinea pigs swinging. Yeah. Like, it just always boggles me. Like, they can, like, see that every desk is either empty or has somebody at it, like, with their customer, and they'll just be like, give me somebody right now. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Go in the middle of, like, the appointment they're with and tell them, hey, this lady has attitude, help her right now? Like, I don't understand. Genuinely, I don't understand why people are like that. Oh, and then I had another lady who was, like, complaining, and she didn't want to talk to the branch manager that was there. Woo. And I was like, okay. Like, the branch manager's like, hey, I was trying to help her, but yeah, this shit's happening. She's saying that, like, I'm stealing money from her account, so I'm gonna need you to, like, talk to her about what's actually going on. And I was like, okay. Like, it was just one of those situations where she's like, I'm not talking to you because I think you're like in on it. You're like part of the problem or whatever. Wait, what? Oh shit, I didn't fucking. And then she's like, so I sat down with her. I was like, okay, hey, what's your name? You know, this is my name. How can I help? And she's like, well, that other manager is stealing my money. And I was like, go on. Because, like, it's just like, I have to be here for 8 hours. If someone, like, you know what I mean? It's like, shut up, let me hear this. I need a story to pass the time kind of energy. So it's like, what do you mean she's stealing from you, you know? And she's just like, well, I came in the other day and, like, I couldn't find my money. And I was like, so I pull up her account and it's like, she had like $40 to her name. And I was like, how much money are we talking about here? And she was like, $20K. And I was like, oh, really? Do you have the receipt for, like, when you put that in the bank so I can find it? And she was like, no. And I'm like, okay. Are you sure you put it in this bank? She was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. Was it this location? She's like, why are you asking me these questions? I'm like, because I'm trying to help you find your money. And she was like, well, she stole it. Just go get it from her. And I was like, okay, no, I'm not going to go to my boss and say, hey, she said you're stealing money. And she's like, well, call the police. And I'm like, I can't. I can't call the police for something like this. She's like, I don't have a phone. I was like, okay, then it sounds like you're not calling the police. She was like, you have a phone? And she points at, like, the banker's help phone. Like, the phone that just connects to, like, other bankers. Like, or the online bank. Or, like, Wells Fargo's internal procedures team kind of thing. And she's like, let me use that phone. I'm just like, this phone won't call 911. She's like, well, you have to call 911. I was like, no, I don't. I don't have to call them. And she's like, oh God, what did she say? She's like, well, I need a police officer here if we're going to continue doing this because you keep asking me questions. I'm like, I'm asking you questions about your money, though. Like, if this is yours, you should know, shouldn't you? And she was like, oh, you're in on it. I was like, in on what? She's like, she paid you off not to say anything. You know where she's hiding my money. I was like, who? She's like, I fucking knew it. The government has all of you in their pockets. And I was like, huh? And she, like, picks up her folder and then she starts going to random other customers in the bank and, like, telling them how, like, we work for the government and, like, we're stealing money. And eventually the branch manager's like, okay, you gotta, like, actually leave. She's like, but I know you stole it. And she's like, she's yelling and screaming. And then, like, one of the other bankers who didn't know what was happening, like, goes up to her and she starts saying, I need help. Can you tell me where the nearest police station is? And he's like, oh, yeah, sure. And, like, he Googles where to go to the police station. And so she leaves. And I'm like, holy fuck. Is she gonna come back with the police? Because, like, she kept asking people to, like, for their phones. And everyone was like, no. Like, random customers, she would go up and be like, give me your phone. And they would just be like, no. So eventually she was just like, tell me where the nearest police station is. I'm going to go get a police officer and come back. What a wild ride. Eventually the police officer came back. Like, she didn't come back inside, but the police officer came in. And the branch manager's like, yeah, I want her trespass. And he's like, yeah, I figured. So now she can't come back in the bank. But boy, was that a fun time. Like, the manager was like, I'm so scared, like, what if she's, like, actually crazy and she pulls a gun? I'm like, she ain't gonna pull a gun. This is just fucking entertaining. Anyway, Sorry, that was probably a really long tangent. I got caught up in chat. I'm sorry. I'm a little eepy. Yeah, we all know the Saph hides bankers in the basement. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Karen that doesn't know basic knowledge of not bank. Treating her like a kid in a kindergarten. Damn. Well, you got it. Like, you don't like. Sometimes it's like that's all you can do with some of these Karens and Kevins. It's like you gotta like get on your knees and be like, all right, so you're a toddler. I'm gonna address you as such. Like, and that's the only way anything gets done. What was Karen yapping about? I don't know, but it was great. Sounds like a sketch. Some people just aren't real. That's what I'm saying. Bro, that Karen reminds me of the time I got in trouble for not stealing a laptop, but a customer was convinced I did. It's that kind of energy. Yes, yes. Like, people come in with, like, their fucking, like, I think they're called EBT cards, like, government-funded whatevers, and tell me how, like, I'm stealing their money, and, like, how they had, like, $10K in a secret account in the bank, and, like, all this other shit, and I'm just like, bro. Karen probably eats some chat. Maybe Saph is working for the government, plotting something evil. Oh yeah, 100%. Nah, bro, keep yapping. This was interesting as hell. Sapphire gaslighting Karen in real life. Listen. No. Hold on. Can I confess something? That's one of my favorite parts about being in a management position or like a team lead position is that like when like the associate or the teller in this instance gets that guy that is like, hold on, I just realized I never switched this to show all message. It's just showing top messages again. Fuck my life. Anyway, what is it? Like when they call me over and it's like, I know they're bullshitting. It's really fun to talk them into like admitting their bullshit. Like it's one of my favorite things besides saying no. Don't get me wrong, I like helping people, but like only if they're good people. If you come at me like a bitch, guess what? You're getting the crusty 20s that are at the bottom of the drawer. I'm just saying. Your favorite part is gaslighting? Not gaslighting. Like making them kind of admit that they're being an idiot. That kind of shit. Like gaslighting people as a job is pretty dope. Lies beyond the Saph doesn't like helping. I do, but it's like only the nice people, only the nice ones. Like here's an example where it wasn't a crazy customer, it was just a sweet old lady, but it did throw me off. Like I was helping the tellers out, so I'm like, okay, I'll run a few transactions, we're running behind, yada da da da. And this old lady comes up and her daughter's like, do you need help, Mom? And the mom's like, nah, I got this. And I was like, okay, let's go, let's start. And so like I pulled her up, got her debit card in. She's like, I need cash. I was like, how much cash, ma'am? And she was like, well, I need this much hundreds, this much 50s, this much 20. I was like, pause. Let's add it all up. Give me the total first, and then we break it down. Make sure math is mathing. She's like, okay, I need this many hundreds. I'm like, I can't add that fast. Can I see the paper that you have this written off? She was like reading off a paper. And so she hands me the paper, and it's just chicken scratch. I was like, I can't read this. She's like, okay, let me try again. I need this many. I was like, okay, hold on. So like I had to like make her slow down and read off what she wanted, but like she didn't, I don't know what it was, but she'd be like, I need this. I was like, okay, so you need this, and this. She's like, and this. I was like, but wasn't that the first thing you said? Like she's like, I need this many hundreds, 50s, 20s, this. I'm like, okay, so hundreds, 50s, 20s. She's like, and hundreds. I was like, okay, I said hundreds. She's like, no, you didn't. I was like, okay, whatever. It's quite obvious you're mentally not all there, ma'am. So I'm gonna do my best. And like I helped her and we added it all up. It took like 5 minutes. And I was like, okay, so if we're getting this many hundreds, yes. This many 50s, yes. This many 20s, it equals this much. And she was like, okay. And I also want $19,000. I was like, for what? Like, holy shit. What do you mean? What do you need? Are you buying a car? Like, who just goes in the bank and asks for that much money? Like, cash. And she was like, well, I needed this many hundreds. I'm like, okay, remember like we talked about, ma'am, like when we add up everything on your list, it equals like $2,000. She's like, yeah, but then add 19,000 so I get everything I want. I was like, what else do you want? And we did this for like 10 minutes before I finally just gave her the money that was on her little list. And her daughter came back from the bathroom or whatever. And she's like, did you get it, Mom? The mom's like, no, I don't understand what she's doing. Da, 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 da. And the daughter's like, okay, let me see. And the daughter looked at the list, looked at the money, and she was like, Mom, it's all here. And then they're like, oh, okay, thanks, bye. And they left. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, being decent with people usually goes a long way with getting actual help. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you come at me swinging, why would I want to help you? She wrote in caveman drawings, basically. Sounds like they were trying to pull off a scam. No, it was very clear that, like, this elderly woman just wasn't quite all there anymore. She bless her heart for trying, though. Also, when I did, that's a mood, girl. Where are we gonna get it from, though? Facts. Battle of the Gaslight. Yeah. Maybe that was her entertainment for the day, trying to gaslight me into thinking that 6 plus 5 equals 19,000. I don't know. Who would win, Saphyre or this random old woman? In a battle of patience? I don't know. If it would have came down, I don't know. It would have been a tough fight. Definitely. Oh, fuck, though, anyway. Guys, I didn't tell you about this crazy guy either, if we like the bank stories. So it was a Saturday, and like on Saturdays, both managers don't need to be there, so you know, just happened to be the manager on duty for this Saturday. This guy came in right when we opened. He was like, hey, I need money out of this account. I was like, aces, let's do it. Pulled him up, and I'm like, bro, nothing's coming up for that account. Are you sure the account is here? And he's like, yep. Court ordered me to have it. The court ordered me to have it. It's under my social. You just gotta look for it. And I was like, all right, bet we'll look for it with your social. Nothing comes up. And I was like, hey, I'm still getting nothing. Are you really, really fucking sure it's here? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, okay. Can you give me an account number? He's like, no. And I was like, it's starting to seem like you don't have an account here. Okay. Can you give me anything else? Like, where it was opened, who opened it? And he's like, nope, the court. I was like, okay, that's not a fucking answer, but sure. I was like, okay, so listen here. Listen here, Linda. My guy. As far as I can tell, you don't have an account here. And he's like, let me talk to the manager. I'm like, oh, this is my favorite part. I am the manager. He's like, fuck you. And he left. I was like, aces, now I don't have to deal with that. So he left. Like an hour later, he came back, went up to one of the tellers, and was like, hey, can I take out money from my account? And they're like, and of course they were like, yeah, okay, because they didn't see him talking to me earlier. And so, like, when they couldn't find it, they were like, hold on, let me get my manager. And he was like, okay, perfect. And then when I came out, because the teller came and got me, he was like, oh, fuck. And I was like, yeah, round 2. And he's like, no. And he left. And he left again. I was like, okay. And the teller was super confused, so I filled them in. And they're like, oh, weird. I was like, yeah. So if he comes back, just tell him no. And then he came back the next hour. And granted, now, mind you, this is in the 3rd hour. So we are getting close to closing the bank. Where this is the final hour of the day. Because on Saturdays, we're only open for 3 hours. 9 to noon. And so he came back. And this time he tried talking to a banker. And the banker is like, I can't pull out money. You'll have to go to the tellers. And then that's why I could hear his voice. So I look up. And I'm like, bro, just leave. And he's like, no. And he like sat down. He started like throwing an actual tantrum. Like a toddler. And then the banker came up to me. He's like, so what's the deal? I'm like, well, he doesn't have an account. But he seems to think that there's like some secret government account for him. And he's like, oh. And so he went up to the guy and he's like, yeah, you can leave. And he was like, no, I'm not gonna. He's like, leave or I call the cops. And he's like, go ahead, call them. They'll just tell you to let me have my money. So I called the cops, and the cops were like, you gotta leave. And he's like, my money's here. And the cops were like, they say it's not, so you gotta leave. He's like, but that can't be right. And he's like, actually, that is right. It's their job. So, go ahead and leave. You can sort this out with the court. If the court opened this account for you, you'll have to go back to them. So eventually that guy left. But I got to call the cops that day. That was kind of neat. Got to see them show up. Then be like, you good? And I'm like, yeah. Can you just make sure he doesn't come back? And they're like, got you. And we went about our business. So that was fun. I just like the idea that like he left and came back. Like I wouldn't still be there or something. Saf, can I have 19,000? You gonna give it to me? Half and half? They both got gray hair, bruh. My fucking guys, you have Saturdays too? Saf, oh, she got gray hair. Yeah, I do. Imagine trying to guess like the bank into thinking an account exists. It's true. Yeah. Just the fact that I'm like, we looked with your name, we looked with your address, your phone number, your social security number. You don't have anything here. Yes, I do. Oh my god. The way he like kept going to different people, like they weren't gonna be like, oh, I can't find it, let me get my manager. And then I show up again, he's just like, fuck you again. I was like, yep. That'll keep happening. That'll keep happening. I think he'll come back, but like with a mustache. Yeah. Like that scene in SpongeBob. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like this one. I'm just gonna delete it. Boop. This one looks okay. As I get more comfortable with doing the Pierrot stuff, I think we'll have better arts for him. But for now, I'm still just kind of learning him. I love him. God, stop jumping around. There you go. I really like this one. Just something looks kind of like off about the posing, but I like it a lot. Oh, I just got here. You probably saw my twin. Who is this Pierrot dude? He's a character from The Freak Circus, which is a dark romance, a visual novel we read yesterday. I can't find it. Do you want me to get the manager? Yes. Oh no, the person who previously said they were a manager came back when I asked for a manager? Who could have foreseen this? Yeah. God. Oh, Pierrot. Alright. Guys, I'll be real. Totally normal person. Yeah. I think I'm gonna wrap up the art stream for today. Sorry, I know this is kind of short. I'm like super fucking tired all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. I think it's just like the stress of everything that happened today with the blizzard and all that. Very interesting, yeah. It's a very normal romance. Drink a Monster. I had 2 energy drinks already. 2 Alanis today. No worries, get rest. Thank you. Eat Saf, yeah. Yeah. I appreciate you guys, though. I'm glad we got to hang out and let me work on some Pierrot art. Because I do want to get, like, one really good piece out of this hyperfixation. At least one good one. Yeah. Damn, drink water. I do. I had 60 ounces so far today. EP Saph. Yeah. Very EP, actually. Thursday we're streaming something. I forgot what I said we were streaming, but Oh, Balatro! I wanted to try playing Balatro. It's been a while since I tried playing it. Chew on some coffee? Nah. I wish. Snort it? Yeah. I know they have, like, these candy bars around here that are, like, chocolate, but they're infused with caffeine. Like, extra caffeine. So I'm like, ooh. But I haven't had one of those in ages either. Yeah. So Thursday is our next stream. Nothing tomorrow. Sorry. Goddamn. I kind of lost track of what I was even saying. I love you guys. I appreciate putting up with my shenanigans. Can't wait for Balatro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I suck at it, so it should be a treat. Hit me. Let ride. Said you're gonna give me money? Did I now? Did I? Yeah? Because I print it in the back, right? Because I manage a bank, so I just have a money printer at home. Makes sense, yeah. Yeah. Imagine that was like my 100k subscriber special. I just give everyone 100k. Boy, how fun would that be? Yeah, she definitely said that. Yeah, I definitely did. Pretty sure it was this bank too. Cause you're a moneymaker. Appreciate it. God damn. God damn. Anyway, guys. Alright. I'm gonna wrap up. Mr. Beast. Okay, Mr. Beast, let's get you to bed. Appreciate you guys. So Thursday we're streaming Balatro, like I said. But if I don't see you then, I'll see you when I see you. Okay? And if you're anywhere like me, where the blizzard is raging, you stay safe. Don't drive unless you have to. Shit sucks. Alright, people. Good night. Good evening. Veil guards. You are dismissed. Bye-bye.